Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1461 of my ketogenic journey and my 4th keto anniversary. 4 years on a ketogenic journey. It's been a wild ride. Sometimes stressful, sometimes amazing, but it's been wild nonetheless. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it, guys and dolls. If you like to watch an up and down, back and forth, realistic, real life weight loss journey, you're in the right spot. So subscribe, like, share, ring the bell, all that good YouTube jazz that helps this channel grow. It makes me smile. Anyway, y'all, as always, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. Alright, so 4th keto anniversary, thought we'd go ahead and get a Keto Mojo blood glucose and ketone reading and just see where we're sitting and see what we got to work with going forward. Never a bad idea to check them. You don't have to, but if you are interested in checking your ketones and your blood glucose with the same meter, there is a link in the description below for a Keto Mojo that gets you 15% off the entire kit. And the kit's a pretty good kit now. When I first saw them, they weren't so great. But now you get 50 glucose and 50 ketone readings, the kit and the lancets, needles, and that's better than it used to be. So that's cool. Let's turn this sucker on. And we're going to start probably with the ketones, whichever strip I grab. My finger is clean. Just push the button, girl. Push the button. It never hurts. I'm just a wussy. Good morning, honey. Just suddenly walking by. Trying to get blood out of the spot. All that ain't getting the blood even. Alright. Let's get some blood down to the surface. Try a different finger, which is also clean. Jacob, knock it off. Got it. Alright, maybe we got some blood in there now. Didn't hurt. Those blood typing tests, that needle goes way deeper and it hurts way more. So we're going to start with the ketone strip. We waited for it to beep. Put a little blood on it. Wait for it to count down, which is 9 seconds where it starts out at. Make sure that blood keeps pumping so I can do my glucose. 0.2, but I expected no better. So mine are never all that high anyway, but they usually range from 4 to the highest, about 9. Alright, glucose. Let's see what we got here. Now, I've been awake several hours, but I haven't had a whole lot of sleep, so glucose is good though, 88. I used to be a type 2 diabetic, so that's good. My hubby's like, did you just lick your blood? I was like, oh God, I did that on camera. But you know what? It ain't like you ain't done it. I don't want to hear it. Well, most of you. Not all of you. Some of you are very, oh my God, it's blood. It's mine. It came out of my body. Calm down. It's fine. It's just a little salt. Alright, you guys, so this video actually has to be rushed. I hate to rush it, but hubby has surgery in the morning on his nose. He's got some skin cancer on his nose. They're going to start removing it in the morning and hopefully, get it all. The way it was described to me that it works is they kind of slice a little bit, biopsy it, slice a little bit, biopsy it, or lab test it, and hopefully they get it all. So that's what's in store tomorrow. I'll be in the car a long time, or if they let me go in there, I'll be in there a long time. Kitty, find something else to do. So fun. So let me show you something that I found from last year's keto weigh-in. So you can never pause on a good face, but I found my keto video from last year, for my 3rd year ketoversary. The results aren't as good today, but hey, those inches and feet are still gone. So last year, again, my start weight was 311.8, lowest was 158.6, 153.2 was lost. I've lost more than that, but we'll talk about it in just a minute. But look at this. Pants, size 28 to a size 4 small. Broad, 44. It was probably actually a 46 because the 44 was tight. 44 double D, triple D to a 36D. Shirts went from a 3 to 4X to a medium. I can wear smalls. Undies from a 3X to a small. Shoes from a 10.5 to 11 to 8.5. That's crazy. Rings, 5.5. I'm at 9.5 down to a 5.5, and 30 diseases, 29 diseases gone, 1 left. You know, I'm proud of these results, and my maintenance game is on lock, buddy. So let me show you today's weigh-in. Good morning, you guys. This is my 4th ketoversary. I have 4 years keto. This is my weigh-in for July 28th, 2021. 166.2. Well, I'm up from the last year. 12 whole month total. I'm up. I didn't even look at how much. Now, not for nothing, but I have been maintaining for that whole year. Not that that's where I really want to be. Sorry, I'm looking for something to show y'all. I don't really want to be in maintenance mode. That's just where I put myself from my food choices. Now, while that's not where I want to be, it is not a bad thing. So it's not a bad thing to stay in the same 10-pound range for a year. It's not. Again, it's not where I want to be, but to stay in the exact same range for a year, that's good, really. It slowed down my weight loss, so some people in my family stopped saying, "Don't you think you're losing just a bit too much?" I think it's some things being sudden and quick kind of cause, my chair's on something, kind of cause some people to freak out. Now, being that it slowed down, maybe that kind of chilled that out a little bit. But also, a big part of weight loss, 99% of people will gain their weight back. Now, keto is a little bit different in the respect that more people maintain it and keep it off. So to be able to maintain in that same 10-pound range for a year without a whole lot of effort, because I've done a lot of back and forth. I've done some cheat meals. I did a cheat week on anniversary and stuff. So I always keep making my next meal keto, though. Even when I mess up or even when I intentionally go off plan, I keep making my next meal keto. The reason I do that is to keep the weight off. I don't want to gain 150 some pounds back. Not even kind of sort of a little bit. So again, it's not where I want to be stuck, but it's not a bad place to be stuck. Losing 155 pounds, not a bad place to be stuck at all. And I guess really I should say 145-ish now, because that last 10 pounds has been stuck around for a whole year. So, and I didn't realize that. Now, my lowest weigh-in was actually only about 9 months ago, because I did reach 156.4. But that's not where I'm sitting today. That's not where I've been sitting for the last 9 months. So we're going to say that today's weigh-in is the accurate, honest weigh-in for today, a brand new beginning, because every day is a chance to try again. Even if you keep messing up, it's a new day to try again. It's a new day to make your next meal keto and keep on pushing, keep on trying, keep on striving. And while I have not been great at everything for the last year, I've done enough to maintain in this weight range. And that's good. That's not a bad thing to be. Like I said, a lot of people regain their weight. And I didn't. Even though I didn't do a whole lot of real hardcore trying. Now, I have redone my macros, which is what I was looking for just a second ago. And I'm going to start bringing back the whiteboards. If you've been following my journey for a long time, you'll know that I used whiteboards a lot. And I think that kind of kept me on track. So this one is like a daily whiteboard kind of deal. So I wrote down today, July 28th. It was 166.2. And this will probably get messed up at a race because it's a whiteboard until I find a place to hang it up on the wall and stand in front of for these purposes. But I also used to do a single whiteboard for daily and weekly weigh-ins, and I think that kind of helped a lot. I used to do my macros every day. The problem with the macros is that some of it I don't know what the macros are for it. I don't even know how to put it in because I modify my food so much. Like, you know, when I do go to Taco Bell, I don't get some of the stuff in the bowl, but I add other stuff to it. So I have no way of knowing what those two things are really gonna do. Y'all bear with me. You know what? Hold on. Let me pause this so I can find that notebook. Alright, so found it. Took me a little bit. Anyway, when I first started my journey, I would have used a whiteboard for this too. My BMI was 59. 59. That's body mass index. Now it's 31. Well, it's actually a little less than 31, but it's pretty close to 31. So that's not too bad. I lost almost half my body weight, so that's pretty great. But I've got a new set of macros that I'm going to put into my fitness pal in just a little bit and try to stick to them. So my calories, what I'm going to try to do is 1,537. Fat grams, 122 grams. Protein, 90 grams. And carbs, less than 20 total carbs a day. So this is what I'm going to try to stick to, which again, not knowing exactly what's in that, I'm going to try to enter everything in my fitness pal the best I can. By the way I get my macros, I do have it listed on the front of the channel in a playlist, How To for Beginners. Tells you how to do it. I also have it listed over on ketodiamond.com with the everything. So measurements are really big. If you guys don't measure, you should. I can't find my measuring tape because I was going to measure today. But honestly, all in all, I do have to get off here because I have to be up super early in the morning and head to Winston-Salem for hubby's appointment. So hopefully all goes well. Hopefully it's not an all-day event, but it could be because they said it could take hours upon hours. So we'll just have to see. By the way, in off-scale victory land, which my husband told me about it, I saw this guy walk towards me in Walmart, and he kind of looked me up and down, and I didn't really think about it too much, didn't really pay attention to it too much. But then, like, my husband called up with me, he goes, dude was checking you out. I was like, what do you mean? He said, well, he looked you up and down, and then when you walked by, he looked at your butt. I was like, all right. Not bad for this old granny. But yeah, you know, off-scale victories, that's all. Little, what do you call it? Flattery. It's always good for you. It never hurts your feelings. So, that's it, I guess, today. I wanted my 4th year anniversary video to be much, much better. But that's all I got. I haven't been acting right. I haven't made the right food choices, but I've made them right enough to stay where I'm at, to stay as healthy as I've been, just not perfect. Over the last year, I've been low carb keto, low carb keto, low carb keto, cheat, and then like repeat, you know. I want to be better. I want to get better. I want to be even smaller, even healthier, feel even better, and definitely stay in ketosis. I don't like being out of ketosis. I was talking to a lady last night, I think it was. Anyway, she asked me if I noticed being in ketosis I'm colder. Honestly, yes. While I'm in a good state of ketosis, even at work, while it's hot, and I'm sweating, I'm not as hot. Even if the day is just as hot as the day before, I feel cooler. So I do think it helps with your body temperature quite a bit more. And I like that. So, plus you're smarter, you feel better, it's just all around healthier. You don't hurt, you don't ache. So that's what I want to always be in, but it's not always going to happen. Anyway, guys and dolls, if you need help with your ketogenic journey, this girl's been doing it for 4 years and she helps everybody for free. My contact information is in the description below. Send your friends, send your family. I'll help everybody. I don't care. This saved my life. It will save yours too. And I mean, I used to have type 2 diabetes. It was gone in 4 months of starting keto. And that's just when it was checked, you know. So I don't know, it might have been gone within a week. I have no idea. But I had so many diseases and health issues, and they're just gone. And it's not hard. It's free. It's free. All you have to do is know which groceries to buy or what food to eat. It's free. You don't have to pay anybody to do it. You don't have to pay for meals and this, that, and the other. You go to the grocery store. You find out what keto really is. You find out how to keep your carbs low, your protein good, and your fats a little higher. You find out what those things mean, and you're golden. You really are. You can change your own life. And I love, love that it's free. Anyway, guys and dolls, if I can find it again, I'll put my 3rd year anniversary video right there. If not, on the front of this channel, you can always find my very first keto video and see where I really started and what I really looked like at the time of starting my keto journey. It's wild. So check it out. Anyway, guys and dolls, much love, many prayers, night night.